Hello friends, my name is Ramusu. Today we shall discuss about topic the plan communication management. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in project management or you are planning to give exam or PMP in near future. So let's start. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well so that my videos can reach to you, and also you can follow me on the Facebook page as well. Friend, plan communication management is basically a process of project management, and it is a part of the project communication management knowledge area within the Project Management Institute book for project management body of knowledge, or PMBOK guide. This process is performed during the planning phase of a project and involve defining, planning, managing how project communication will be conducted throughout the project lifecycle. Basically, effective communication is crucial for project success, as it ensures that information is shared among stakeholders in a timely and accurate manner. So, friend, basically whenever we are implementing any project, so the most important thing is that the communication should be clear, and everyone knows that which information he needs, which information will be provided at what time, and the clarity about the communication among the stakeholders should be very visible. So for this process, plan communication management, so first thing is the identification of stakeholders. Friend, stakeholders are those persons which have interest or stake in a project. That is why they are called as stakeholder. Stakeholders can be a positive person, positive stakeholder, or a negative stakeholder as well. Positive means that they want the success or completion of a project, and negative means they have some negativity about the completion of a project. So first of all, we have to identify that which stakeholders are involved in the implementation of a project, what are their effect, impact, or interest in a project, and based on that we have to classify the stakeholders like their influence, interest, and impact on the project. Like for example, the CEO of a company has a very big impact on the project. Obviously, if he supports the project, so there are high chances of the success of a project. If they don't support the project, obviously there are high chances that the project will be failed. Many stakeholders have very high impact on the project, but they don't have any interest. Many project stakeholders have interest in the project, but they don't have any influence in the project. So all those things should be very clear and crystal clear about the project. Next thing is the determine the communication requirement. That means basically understand the communication needs of each stakeholder. Let me identify what information needs to be communicated, the format, frequency, and the level of details required. For example, functional managers from the customer side, they generally need the communication or information normal generally on the emails. The CEO of a company generally requires information on status reports or PowerPoint presentation as well. Uh, the CEO of a company, they needs information on, for example, on weekly basis or after every 2 weeks. The functional management generally needs information every day, for example. So basically, and level of details is also different for the C level communication and the mid-level management. So basically it all depends that you are communicating to which person and what type of information they need and what should be the frequency. It, although all those things should be clearly defined and communicated properly. Next thing is the defined communication channel. Communication channel means that determine the most effective and efficient way to exchange information with each stakeholder, identify formal and informal communication methods such as meetings, emails, reports, project management tools, software, etc. So basically you must have to be clearly defined that which way or channel they want the communication. Many times it happens that the stakeholder from customer side, they want meetings, they don't want emails. Like if you send them emails, they will say that we will not read the email, we need information on through the meetings. Like you came here on the customer side and sit with us and explain the things. So it all depends that what type of channel they need information, and whatever the channel decided with the customer side, it should be properly followed as well. Then develop communication plan. Develop communication plan means document the communication requirements, including the identified stakeholders, their communication needs, and the method of communication. You must have to create a comprehensive communication plan that outlines who will receive what information, when, and how. So basically, developing a communication plan, just think of this as a Word document in which you are basically mentioning all the requirements, all the needs, communication requirements properly, and it basically it should be a very comprehensive plan that will outline who will receive what information, when, and how. Then gain stakeholder buy-in. That means share the once you have developed the communication plan, you have to share it with the stakeholders for their input and approval. Like whatever their feedback is on the communication plan, you must have to get their buy-in, get their feedback, and if they have any if they need any concerns or feedback from the stakeholders on the communication plan, you must have to address all those feedbacks and concerns. For example, if there are any modification required in the communication plan, you should have to address it. So the stakeholder buy-in is also very important. Then establish a communication protocol. That means define the rules and guidelines for communication within the project. Like for example, that means there should be some escalation matrix. Like for example, if there are any issue in the project, it must have to be resolved within 1 day, for example. And if that not resolved within 1 day, you must have to escalate it to the C level or the CO, etc. Then establish protocols for resolving conflicts, updating project documentation, and handling changes in communication requirements. If there are any issues, conflicts are coming within the team, with the customer, etc., there are any issues in the project documentation, for example, any changes are coming in the project, so how will you resolve it, how will you manage it? All those things should be properly documented and managed properly. Then plan for information distribution. That means determine how information will be distributed, stored, and retrieved throughout the project. Consider the use of project management software, collaboration tools, and other technologies to facilitate information sharing. Then define performance reporting, means establish criteria for performance reporting, including key performance indication and the metrics. Specify the frequency and format of performance reports to keep stakeholders informed about the project progress. Friend, the outcome of the plan communication management process is the communication management plan, which serves as a guide for project communication activities. This plan helps ensure that the right information is provided to the right stakeholders at the right time and in the right format, ultimately contributing to the project success. Effective communication enhances collaboration, reduces misunderstandings and problems and issues, and helps manage stakeholders' expectations. So friend, thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with your friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for watching.